Alright, so this is my review for Spider-Noir. Episode, I forgot what episode this is. I think this is episode 6, I'm pretty sure. Or 7. I might be wrong. The point is, you know what episode it is. It'll be in the title. Um, did I enjoy? Yes, I did enjoy this episode. I did. Um, it's funny. I keep saying this because I kept saying, like, I want a balance between Spider Noir in the suit and what's going on in the episode. But I gotta be real. These last few episodes I enjoy it, even though it's not really getting Spider Noir in it. Like, I'm enjoying it. I really am. The story's getting better. And they're tying up a lot of information that I didn't know that I needed. And this episode, there was moments in this episode where it had a bit of horror elements, which I really did enjoy. Um, and I'm waiting for the dime. I'm waiting for not the dime to drop, whatever the saying is. I'm waiting for the ball to drop in the next episode because I don't think that kid is cured. The mom, I think that was the best revelation for me was the mom, like, because the mom would do anything for her son. So realizing, okay, like that older gentleman was her son from the war. I love that realization. That was great. That was a great part of the episode. And also that to cure him, she had to, take a piece of his liver. Like she had to get some tissue. She didn't just kill him. I'm glad she didn't just kill him. She just took a piece of his tissue, and she was gonna kill him anyways, pretty much, I believe. But taking the tissue and then actually making a cure, I think that's pretty good. Instead of just doing the blood, because he said people tried and they couldn't do anything, and then she kind of went through that same avenue as well. But then doing getting the tissue sample, and she's a better scientist, and she said things have changed. So I kind of believe that she could make a cure. But this is what I'm saying. I was fully expecting that young guy to turn into like a spider person, like with the messed up face that the guy that Nicholas Cage keeps seeing from the visions. I thought that it wasn't gonna work. I thought that maybe it's not gonna work. But what I'm saying is, I'm waiting for it to drop. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop because I believe maybe the next episode will show him turning into like a spider person or whatever. The only reason I say that is because in my mind I say there's no way that she did a cure. I would like that to happen, but I just feel like them crafting the story, I don't think it works. Like it works for me mentally. Like I could believe that she was able to create a cure. But if they're saying that's true, and the next episode he doesn't turn into like a spider person that looks like so with freaking legs coming out of his body and stuff, if that doesn't happen and he's actually cured, then all right, then let's cure the rest of them. I don't think they're gonna, you know, I don't think they're gonna be able to listen because they just seem like so erratic and they're just doing all this crazy stuff. I know the way things went down, they weren't able to actually be able to hear them out, but they should have because they should have. At some point they're gonna realize, but I don't think that is an actual cure. And if it is, Ben Riley is not taking that antidote. He's not. I just don't think he will. But just because of the situation he was just in. Like he got out of that situation because he had his power. So if he gets rid of his powers, he's getting rid of a lot of advantageous things he has in his arsenal if something bad happens to him in the future. And yeah, so I'm curious what the conversation is going to be like between him and Black Cat or Felicia or whatever her name is. She basically is Black Cat. But the point is, he he's not going to leave town now. He's definitely not going to leave town now. And I don't know if he's going to still be talking to this lady. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Other than that, like I said, I like the kind of horror aspects of it, like them cutting into him and the spiders crawling out. Like there was a lot of interesting ways that they did this episode, which I thought was really good. And what else can I say? I think, like I said, I just got to see if he's actually cured. And I like that you got to see like the basically like the Sinister Six. Basically, you got to see all the other people who got affected by it, and that person who got affected by the not the grasshopper, the I always forget the name of this insect. I forgot it in my last video too. It's not a grasshopper. It is a. Why is the name always escape me? Praying mantis. Okay, the guy who looks like a praying mantis. So yeah, like those people look so gruesome and so creepy. Like wow, I thought one of them was gonna like start blinking or whatever, and it was just gonna like come out the glass and it was gonna break the glass and try to save him, but they were gonna be so mutant-y and take out some of the people. I just felt like this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how the series is gonna end, and the way I feel like it's gonna end is with that young man who got cured. He's gonna turn into like a spider person, and then it's gonna show Felicia or whatever the singing girl. It's gonna show her that she should have never jumped in. She should have never, this is all her fault or whatever. Like she has to see some type of repercussion. I mean, it's fine if she. No, it's not fine. That was messed up. She should never just told this. And he didn't even get a chance. That's the thing. He didn't even get a chance to say no. Like he basically said no, and they put him to sleep and took his blood. But like I thought that was gonna be like at least give him a decent conversation. But Ben Riley wasn't even ready for the conversation. He was ready to leave town. He got a girl, and he's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. But I don't know. I don't know. I was not expecting them to knock him out like that. That was a way to start the episode for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to finish it, and I want to report back. I'm enjoying it. I'm curious how it's all gonna wrap up. But anyways, Dejo, know the name. Spread love and light, and let's sign off with a spider webs, I guess.